We have heard of wars and rumors of wars. Calamities are increasing, the so-called climate, environmental issue. We have seen wickedness increasing at a pace we have never witnessed before. Do you think that it is time for us, as Amos chapter 4 verse 12 tells us, to prepare to meet our God?
Prepare for the Last Days, a devotional from the writings of Ellen G. White. Hiding from the Lamb. And said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Revelation 6 verse 16. When sinners are compelled to look upon him who clothed his divinity in the garb of humanity, and who still wears that garb, their confusion is indescribable. They remember how his love was slighted and his compassion abused. They think of how Barabbas, a murderer and robber, was chosen in his stead. How Jesus was crowned with thorns and scourged and crucified. How, in the hours of his agony on the cross, the priests and rulers taunted him, saying, Let him come down from the cross and we will believe him. He saved others, himself he cannot save. All the insult and despite offered to Christ, all the suffering caused to his disciples, will be as fresh in their recollection as when the satanic deeds were done. The voice which they heard so often in entreaty and persuasion will again sound in their ears, as when the Savior spoke in the synagogue or on the street. Then those who pierced him will call on the rocks and mountains to fall on them, and hide them from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath has come, and who shall be able to stand? The wrath of the Lamb, one who ever showed himself full of infinite tenderness, patience, and long-suffering, who having given himself up as the sacrificial victim, was led as a lamb to the slaughter, to save sinners from the doom now falling upon them. The scene upon which the impenitent look makes them realize what they might have had they received Christ and improved the opportunities granted them.
Before the throne of God above, I have a strong and perfect plea, a great high priest whose name is love, whoever lives and pleads for me. My name is graven on his hands. My name is written on his heart. I know that while in him he stands, no tongue can bid me thence depart. No tongue can bid me thence depart. When Satan tempts me to despair and tells me of the guilt within, upward I look and see him there, who made an end to all my sin. Because the sinless Savior died, my sinful soul is counted free. For God the just is satisfied to look on him and pardon me, to look on him and pardon me. Behold him there, the risen Lamb, my spotless righteousness, the great unchangeable I am, the King of glory and of grace. One with himself I cannot die, my soul is